So here's a quote that I'm going to remember until the day I die.
I would say don't take advice from people like me who've gotten very lucky. You know, we're very biased. Like Taylor Swift telling you to follow your dreams is like a lottery winner saying, liquidize your assets, buy Powerball tickets. It works.
And while I am not nearly as successful or famous as Mr. Beast or Bo Burnham, yes, 1,000 times yes to everything these guys are saying. Because I also am in an industry where it seems like only the top 0.1% are able to actually do it as a full-time job that supports themselves and a family. And I hate the way it sounds when it comes out of my mouth when I tell people don't try to pursue this as a full-time career. Because it sounds like I'm trying to throw cold water on their dreams or knock them down a peg. Like I'm saying, yeah, don't try to run with the big dogs like me, Sonny. You've got to be really awesome to reach this level. When what I am saying and what Bo was trying to say and what Mr. Beast was trying to say is that this system does not have a good enough safety net to support very many people creating full-time. And on top of that, we have observed how unfair this system is. I know way better writers than me, people who work harder than me, who have not had anything close to my success. Just like he said in the clip, we are lottery winners. The very first novel I wrote in my entire life got turned into a film, it became a cult favorite, and then the follow-up hit the New York Times bestseller list, and I signed a giant book deal after that. But do you think I walk around thinking I'm a better writer than Herman Melville, who wrote Moby Dick, who had to work office jobs his whole life because he never really made enough money to support himself with his writing? Moby Dick only sold a few thousand copies while he was alive. It became a massive hit and was recognized as a masterpiece after he was gone. In other words, his only mistake was his timing. He was ahead of the public. Only other thing he did wrong was that perfectly horizontal beard, but I think he just got it caught in a machine or something. But yeah, when you walk into a bookstore, the vast majority of the books on those shelves were written by people doing it on the side. So yeah, I think it is kind of cruel to tell creative young people, follow your dream, where the dream is, do this as your full-time job. Where I would say, follow your dream, but the dream should be create a life for yourself that leaves room to do these things that you love. But do not leave the pursuit of the creativity in your heart up to the whims of capitalism.